It's humble, but it dances the sky. A Cessna 150, our favorite plane to fly.
Morning, glory, and hallelujah. Finally getting to go on a little trip together, so we're going to make about a 220 mile flight over to visit some extended family and some friends. So got the bird ready to go and have the autopilot back. This time it's upgraded to the dual axis, so this will be the first flight with it, and we'll see how that goes. Woohoo! Nav light. Turn on the that. Flaps are up. Radio on. Okay. We don't have an AWAS on the field, so I got to set these by hand. So 3030. Should be right around in there. Transponder and alt mode. Yep. Morristown traffic. Cessna 18 Golf is taxiing 23 Morristown. We are flying to 2 Mike 2, the Lawrenceburg, Lawrence County Airport. So it's down, I guess you'd call it far southwestern central Tennessee, right by the Alabama border, not too far off of that. So 227 miles, so I was close. Nothing, everything's free and clear. Ailerons are moving. Rudder, elevator. Morristown traffic, Cessna 18 Golf, going to be taking off runway 23 for straight out west departure, Morristown. Get over how haven't heard anything. Like, it's such a beautiful day overall to fly. But there is no one out. We are wheels up at 912.
Only 3 minutes off.
Climb out here at about 75. See a gull right there.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little boost in lift. It's hot. We're heavy. We're not exactly climbing like a what's the word I'm looking for? What's something that climbs well? Like a lizard up a brick wall, but...
Like a 2-year-old?
Time to climb, it says. Yeah. That's the fun. You're in a 150. You got full fuel and 2 people, and it's hot and humid. But we're doing okay. Although I'm already watching cylinder head temps. They're up there, so. That's pretty much a straight line shot today. I decided not to take any. If it was cooler out, I would have taken fuel on the auxiliaries, because I'm still about 45 pounds under gross weight. But with it being so hot and humid, I was like, yeah, we'll just get it there. Altimeter is 3025 at Knoxville, so we'll go ahead and set that.
5136 normal speed.
All right, so we're going to try this out. Not doing the altitude hold portion yet. it's going to go and intercept our nav course. See, it got us right on the line.
Number 423, Whiskey Tango Knoxville approach out of here. You have a 5136, contact tower 121.2, get it? Operator 70 via for altitude, your discretion.
All right, so it's in a altitude hold here, so we'll see.
Flight plan.
Well, here we go. So I'm going to try to climb to 4,500 with this and see how that works.
And 8498 Foxtrot.
Let's see. So I'm trying to remember how that works.
3025.
Okay, so climbing at
221, we got 3025.
50 feet per minute. Each press of up gives me another 50 foot per minute climb. So I'll go ahead and do 100. It shows that it's 780 feet off from being where I want to be.
Ah.
Stand by. Number 0 Charlie X-ray, climb, maintain 9 or south.
That's what makes carburetor icing so interesting, because the carburetor cools off. It can cool it off as much as 70 degrees. Like, I got some heat going here to keep it up to 40, 41. Well, it is nailing the altitude. Like, it is 4,500 exactly and holding it perfectly. So it appears everything's pretty good. I'm pretty happy. Woohoo. Wish we could see better today. Another hazy day.
Keep on 5840, turn right heading 350, vector for descent, descend and maintain 5,000.
I anticipate this getting a little bumpy.
4257, maintain 2.
Just with the heat, I'm already seeing some cumulus clouds starting to pop up over the terrain, so I would imagine eventually the thermal activity is going to get up here to our altitude. It's pretty smooth right now, but I'm starting to feel a little air current moving. Autopilot's doing good. Can't complain. All's well. I think I told you, this is the first time you've been up in it since I did all that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I told you that one of my favorite airports is the Rockwood Airport now. It's so pretty. It's a
Brickyard 4537, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles, 50 southbound, altitude indicates 2,700.
I may have to make a little diversion here.
Because of the clouds?
Looks like I'm going to go right into that cloud right now.
Atlanta Center, Blue 54, good morning, level 7,500.
Blue 54, Atlanta Center, morning, Knoxville, altimeter 3026.
3026, Blue 54.
Well, we got a couple of clouds hanging up over here, so probably going to have to divert around these little boogers. Kind of see here. Kind of looks like I'm going to go right into the little rascal. Not sure what direction I want to go. Probably to the right there. So simple enough. That's how you can use this to deviate like that.
Number 45 Charlie, 3,500 level.
What a cute little cloud.
distant seas. It may not roar, it may not boast, but it's the plane we love the most. Well, we are 97 miles to go. Everything's tracking along. Just Autopilot is, I can't complain. So, it's been, I haven't touched it. I'm just starting to get into the up and down drafts and some turbulence from as clouds are building and the thermals are rising, and it's maintaining a good course, and it's kept the altitude within about 50 feet, give or take. So pretty much nails it though, especially in smooth air. So we'll see if it gets really rough just how far it'll go, but right now, all's well.
Was that 3031 or 3021?
3031.
3031.
November 1 Whiskey Tango, reset your transponder.
Traffic 10 o'clock, 1.3 miles, 1,400 feet below.
Oh, yeah, I wonder if I'd have ever seen him. Whew. This is actually kind of close.
Traffic 10 o'clock, 0.7 miles, 1,400 feet below.
Hi. We're waving at each other. It's so close I could see them in there.
Feet below.
Look at all these little
Westbound altitude indicates 4,500.
fluff balls.
Heading direction Shelbyville as well.
Acknowledge, I know he's there.
Radar. I'll advise the Number 0 Papa Yankee, we're just waiting on...
All right, we are 47 miles, a little over 2 hours we've been in the air, 2 hours, 1 minute. So just got about half an hour pushing a slight headwind, but that was forecast, so not much, but slows us down a little bit. Been hands-free since about 5-8 minutes after we took off.
I've lost my job.
Huh?
I've lost my job.
And the aircraft on this thing, looking for flight following.
Me too. Lighten up drafts and down drafts. It's doing really good though at holding us right at 4,500. Bound for an extended left base for 17, Lawrenceburg. It doesn't look familiar.
No, we've only been out here once.
Yeah. Lawrenceburg traffic Cessna 18 Golf is turning base to final for 17. Be a full stop, Lawrenceburg.
Traffic, Cherokee 7055, 10 miles to the east, inbound.
That was just weird.
Just to give you an idea of just how well the Autopilot did, I loaded my ADSB info into Google Earth, and here is right after I took off. You can see me climbing. Here's where I diverted to enter the intercept the nav course, and it nailed the altitude. Here you can see the 3,500, and then I climbed to 4,500, and it did perfect all the way. Quite impressive. Here was the diversion I made around that one cloud bank. Here was the other diversion I made around the cloud bank, but yeah, nailed that 4,500 feet perfectly. And to give you an idea of how well it held altitude, look at this ADS-B data. The flight on top is this flight that I'm on, and look at how even it held the altitude. The one below is the last cross-country I did without the autopilot, and you could see how I was kind of all over the place. Now, yes, I'm not paying attention at times, like most of us, but I certainly would have a lot of fatigue trying to maintain an exact altitude for hours upon hours like that. So it worked very well. So here is the Lawrenceburg Airport. We landed, visited everything. We've had some storms, but we're going to, should be able to get home. May have to dodge a little bit, do a little bit of stuff, but a really nice airport. Been in here before, but it's been a while.
All right. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go. Wind will be from the left. Lawrenceburg traffic, Cessna 18 Golf, taking off 17 for a left turn out east. Lawrenceburg.
Phew. Death wish. Up on some stuff so they can see.
We are off. I just don't like flying at dark over hilly, wooded area.
Or swamps.
Or swamps. Over Kansas at night would be a totally different thing. So, put on the autopilot. Intercepting our course. So pretty cool how well it's working. Hoping we pick up a tailwind, surely. But now we got a headwind. We had a headwind coming and we got one going back.
It's Zigamus.
If you look right here, look at those wind barbs. It looks like it'll die out. It'll die out quicker at this altitude. May have to climb a little bit right over those mountains again.
4807, you still message center 134.65. 465, become 4807. Number 1, Charlie Sierra, contact message center 120.8. 20.8, thank you, sir. Have a good day. Operator 35, change my frequency 124.35.
Center 252 Alpha X-ray, it's 7,000.
What were you looking for?
Just seeing what if there were any cells building out there.
3011.
Looks like we got that big one down there, which is this. And then we got these that are way out of our...
And those on the radar were moving up.
Yeah.
25.8 for Alpha Hotel.
This whole area was covered in them earlier. That's why there's these clouds growing out here. These are where big rain cells sat.
Number 10, areas moderate to extreme precipitation at your 1 to 10
9 o'clock in about 30 miles, 40 miles diameter.
Route 0 has inside, what's enough deviation, thanks.
A lot of major updrafts and downdrafts. I think it's from the decaying thunderstorms. Yakima can do it, right?
Yakima Kunut.
And if Yakima can do it, so can you.
Center, leaking 9.
Oh, here's that prison again.
Do I get to see it on my side?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I see the side I couldn't see before. What a place.
3093, Atlanta Center, calling maintain, flight level 230.
Center, Hall 25, let's do cancel IFR, proceed VFR westbound with flight following.
75 uniform, descend and maintain 11,000, Chattanooga altimeter 3017.
It is. I like that scene right there. And we got nice scene back behind us, all beautiful in everything. But yeah, I really like that.
Gold 21, contact Atlanta Center.
Number 7 Echo Bravo, go ahead and contact Atlanta Center 133.1 and let them know you're deviating around some weather.
Center 133.1, thank you very much for 7 Echo Bravo. To maintain 7,3018. And we are now direct to Morristown.
6 Lima, Roger, looks like no other precipitation between you and Morristown right now. Altimeter is 3018. And expect the visual.
Roger, we'll expect that. We're planning to land runway 23 for something now.
Roger that.
Probably a jet, and he's above my range that I have for that.
Yeah.
Because I have it so it doesn't show everything. I wanted to just go for 5. We'd be on a head-on though. I guarantee you I could land about the same time he does, but we'd be facing opposite directions.
Yeah.
Yep, we would have been on a head-on. I definitely could have done it, but cool. Cool bean.
Clock, 1 miles, 1,600 feet below.
Yeah,
7 miles away on the ground.
it's ghosting it. For that. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Out back, it ain't quite pitch black, but close. All right, and we will see you in the next episode of us. Bye now.